Hey everyone, today is the day I'm going to go through all of my printed off PDF patterns and decide what to get rid of and what to keep. Hi everyone and welcome to Lisa Makes. My name is Lisa and today it is time for me to go through all of the PDF patterns that I've been using for the past several years and choose what to recycle and what to keep. And I'll be honest, I think, let me show you the pile. There's the pile. And I'm anticipating getting rid of about 80% of these. Now, these are all printed off PDF patterns, so it's not like I'm getting rid of them for good. If I ever really wanted to make them again, I could quite easily just print it off again and put them together. But some of these are no longer my style. Some of them I've made and just don't want to make again. And some of them, well, my size has changed and I would have to print off a new copy anyway to make it fit, so may as well clear up my space, make it a little bit more inviting for me to go and sew. So I'm going to show you the patterns. I'm going to show you what I've made with them, if I have pictures of them still, or a picture of the pattern, and then whether or not I'm getting rid of it. Now, I'm not going to link to every single one of these patterns below because there's just too many, but I will link to my Pinterest board, which will have all of them. So if there's something you see that you like, just note down the name and you can head over there. As you can see, we have a little Marta over here. She is resting, having her little nappy. And so hopefully I can get through this and she can be just a quiet resting dog. Okay, so I have 3 of these plastic envelopes and they were €1.40. I have 3 of them. 2 of them already have patterns in them. 1 of them is empty. And my goal is to only have these for pattern storage going forward. I think it's plenty. And there's so many new patterns that I want to make. So really we're just talking about keeping tried and true and the rest of them just being okay with recycling them. So this is me letting go of things so that I can get sewing. Okay, let's see. I'm going to start here. This is a Viki Sews pattern, the iris dress. I have made a part of this dress. I'll put in a picture. My toile did not turn out great. I don't think it's something I'm going to make again. And I think the size is wrong anyway, so I'm going to get rid of that. Next, we have the Covill dress from Winsome Patterns, which I don't think is any longer in business, at least the pattern portion of the company. And again, I made this and I don't find I wear it. I'm not going to make this again. I'm going to toss that. The Pomona jacket by Helen's Closet. I'll put in a picture of the one I made. It is a very cool jacket that I made. I did a really cool like binding, Hong Kong binding on the inside. I don't think I'd make this again, but it's good to have a coat pattern all set and done that I don't have to figure out. So I'm gonna put this in the to keep pile. I can always change my mind later. And then this is what I was doing for my patterns up until now. I had these just pieces of cardstock and I just taped them down the side, but you know, like they're kind of falling apart. I had a space for them in my old place, and this place I don't have a space for them that's really convenient, and so it just ends up being cluttered and not very nice. So let's see what's in here and what we can get rid of. Luckily I have at least safety pinned most of them together. This is the Meadowood. Oh, that's what I'm wearing right now. This is the Meadowood blouse by Straight Stitch Designs. I've made 2 of these. This is, I think this one is slightly modified from the original. Yes, because I don't have any buttons down the front. I made this one and I made one in white. Love this pattern. So this I will definitely hold on to. This is the Suun Blouse. I made this one in a beautiful bird pattern. I also really like this one. Oh no, this is gonna be harder than I thought. I really thought I was just gonna literally just keep throwing stuff out and not have any remorse, but I do like this pattern a lot. I've made a dress version and a blouse version. I'm gonna put it in the save pile for now. What's this one? The Hannah Bikini. I made the Hannah Bikini 2 years ago. I just wore it recently on a trip to Mallorca. I do like this pattern. I'm gonna put it over here. Okay, but this one's empty. Now, is there anything in here? No, empty. Okay, so let's put the ones that I'm recycling in here so that I can get it down to the recycling bin. So in Spain, or at least where we are in Spain, there's no garbage pickup. So the garbages are at the end of the street in certain portions around town. And so you have to walk your garbage down and put them in the appropriate bin, which I actually really like because I always hated having to haul out these huge garbage cans and they were always really dirty afterwards, and trying to keep the raccoons out of them in Toronto is a big issue. So I actually don't mind. And you know, we do it in shifts, and anyway, a little tidbit about Spain for you. Okay, this next one, what do I have here? I have a basic bodice pattern, the Charlotte, which actually was Audrey. So there we go, so that one can go. That's also Charlotte. This is part of the Nita trousers. So the Nita trousers I've made twice. I made a shorts version and a slacks version, trousers version. I wonder if I think I might get rid of these. I've made them twice. I think I'd like to try other trousers. I might hold on to the pocket pattern because it's nice to have a one-piece pocket pattern. So I'll keep that. And I think the rest of it I'm gonna get rid of. There, I'm being brutal. This is more of the Charlotte that Audrey put together. Okay, this is the Mathilde wrap dress from Untitled Thoughts, which was a dress I think I was testing and then had to pull out for some reason. I don't remember, but it's pretty mangled. And I don't think, I also don't think I'm this size anymore. Oh, it's a nice back bodice though. No, I think I'm gonna get rid of it. And the next time I wanna do a bodice, I will just do a bodice. The Bathurst top. The Bathurst top is really cute. I made it in some Nanny Eero, I think it was, fabric. Haven't worn it yet this year. Actually, I haven't unpacked it yet this year. I think there might be a suitcase I haven't unpacked. Anyway, nice pattern, really nice pattern, but I've made it. I don't think I'm gonna make it again, so I'm gonna toss that. What's this? This is Sew House 7 Elemental pencil skirt, back skirt version 2. So I love the elemental skirt. I've made it a couple times. I'll put in a photo. I don't think I need this extra bit. I think whatever I have, I think the different versions was mostly the length, and I don't need a pattern piece to do that. So I'm gonna get rid of that extra paper. Again, these are the Nita trousers. Ooh, I hate getting rid of these, but I'm going to. I think I need to push myself to try a different trouser pattern next time. This is the Pattern Emporium Sporty Lounge skirt. Cute skirt. Don't think I would make it again. Just nothing to do with the pattern, just my, well, I could make one in like a nice, like a navy or something. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to that one. This is more of the Nita trousers. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Oh my gosh, this one has so much in it. How much do you want to bet too? It's somewhere. Oh, somewhere there's another box of pattern pieces. Oh my gosh, there's a pair of scissors in here. Oh my goodness. How long have those been there? Okay, Victory Patterns Francis. This I'm gonna hold on to. I've had this pattern for ages and I still have not made it. And so I want to hold on to it so that I can make it. That's one that I do think I will make. Lots of extra pieces of paper here that I don't know if they belong to anything. The Enmore halter dress from Liesl & Co. I've made at least one, if not two, Enmore tops. I just mended one the other day. It's a woven dress with a built-in bra, which is unusual. Usually built-in bras come in knit patterns, not woven patterns. So I will hold on to this because I do think it's a very useful pattern to have. I've got a knitting pattern in here that can go. These are just other parts of similar patterns. This is the Baila. Now I know what this is. This is a wrap bodysuit, and it's a very nice wrap bodysuit, but either I made it too small of a size or I made it with too little stretch and it does not fit me. And it's too bad too, because it's a beautiful color. And my daughter wears it and she really likes it. I think it will go with her to university. I will have to print off another size, but it is really nice. This is the Skye shorts, the Peppermint Skye shorts. Made those last year, very nice, almost like a skirt, like that's kind of skirt culotte feel. Won't be making them again, so I'm gonna recycle that. There's another very large pattern piece. What is this? This is another, oh, Viki Sews Iris dress. You know what? I might hold on to this just as a basic, just to have a basic skirt pattern on hand. If I just want to cut a skirt that I'm going to gather, I'm going to hold on to that. What else have I got here? Pattern Emporium Field of Dreams dress, front bodice straight. So the Field of Dreams dress, I did a video on that last year, maybe, actually no, it's 2 years ago now, how it was my favorite dress pattern. And it is a great dress pattern for spring, summer, so many different versions. I made versions for both of my kids. And I'm not gonna hold on to this because, well, this is the back bodice. I'm gonna hold on to the part that's already cut. I'm not gonna hold on to the versions. So I'm not gonna hold on to every version. What else have we got here? More of the Charlotte dress. It's a never-ending pattern. Oh, this is the So Easy sports bra. I wear, well, I won't say a lot, but I wear it. No, thank you. Very easy to make, free pattern, really great pattern. So I'm gonna hold on to that. Garbage. True Bias Hudson pants. Made the Hudson pants a lot. I have at least 3 pairs. I did the high waist version because they're actually like a mid to low waist. And then a couple of years ago with kind of the trends changing, they did a high waist hack. And I made another version in blue bamboo that I sometimes wear to sleep. I'm gonna put this in the middle. I wanna hold on to it at the same time. I don't know, do I need it? The Evelyn skirt by Chalk and Notch. Oh yeah. So I made this skirt in red. I don't wear it enough. I think because it's a print, and so sometimes I find that like, if I make it something in a print, then I've got to have a solid, but I just knit something that'll go really well with it. I think it's going to be a nice, it's also in a crepe, which is a little bit warm for this time of year in Spain. It's very, very hot right now. So I am going to hold on to this pattern to use at a later date. Pattern Emporium Endless Summer Tee. I have so many tee patterns, I don't think I need to hold on to that. More of the Field of Dreams dress. So the Pattern Emporium column skirt, I tested. I think it'll be really good for early fall. It's a little hot right now. I think it'll be really good for early fall. I don't think I need to make it again. I made also a mini version. So yeah, I think I'm gonna toss it. Toss. Pattern Emporium tank dress 3 ways. I made this a couple of years ago. The fabric is like a polyester-y. I got it from Minerva. I don't really love it, and so I'm gonna get rid of it. Yeah, Lily wears the dress now. Here's the Endless Summer Tee. I might hold on to this just to have a tee pattern handy, in which case I should find that part that I decided not to keep. Tabor V Neck by Soha 7. Classic, great sweatshirt pattern, definitely a keeper. I've made it twice. This is the Pattern Emporium, again, the lounge skirt. I think, no, I'm gonna get rid of that. Although I did say I was gonna hold on to it, didn't I? No, I'm gonna get rid of it. Where's the other piece? I'm gonna toss it when I find it. This is the Elizabeth Suzanne Clyde work pants that I got years ago when she was giving them for free. And I never actually made them. So I'm gonna hold on to that because I do at some point wanna make those. True Bias Zoey tank, love this pattern. I've made it at least once, maybe twice. I'm actually wearing it right now, the green one. I wanna make a black one, and even this morning I just printed off the extension pack so I can do a higher neckline one in black. So that's a keeper for sure. The Gilbert top from Helen's Closet. I think I need a larger size in this, so I'm gonna toss it. Ugh, I hate throwing out anything Helen's Closet, but again, I still have the pattern. I made it in blue. I'm removing the sleeves. I already have removed the sleeves, but I just have to finish like binding the armholes. And yeah, like I said, I think I made a size too small. So Petite Stitchery Adult Yoggers. Ooh, another great pattern. These I've made a few times into shorts. Really easy, really straightforward. They're super fast to do, and it's a free pattern. So yes, I will hold on to that. What have I got here? That's more of that Baila. Soho 7 elemental skirt, front waist facing. Yes, please. Now, obviously, I'm gonna have to go through and make sure that I find all the pieces and put them together. But for now, we're just getting, you know, making sure that we have everything. This is another Viki sews, which I used to do, like, I haven't made a Viki sews in ages. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Kalle shirt dress. I mean, I keep saying I need another one of these. I totally need another one of these. I've made the top version. The dress is one of my most worn makes. I wore it in the sewing course that I shot there a month and a half ago. So that's definitely staying, and I do want to make another one for sure. What's this? This is big, whatever it is. What's this? What's this? You know, sometimes you get free patterns and like they're not marked or anything. This is that. So I'm just gonna get rid of them and start fresh if I need to. The thing is too, is maybe they're really good basic bodice patterns, but I'm not the same size I used to be. So, you know, I mean, I'm only off by a size or two, or size and a bit, but a size and a bit is a lot, right? So let's toss all of these nameless patterns, nameless Patrones patterns that oh, I hate though. Isn't it terrible to like have something that you've traced and like marked? No, starting fresh. Starting fresh, there's so many other patterns I wanna make. So let's just start fresh. This is a hat from Creative Bug that I can link. They have a free like 30-day trial, so you can just go on and do the hat. And also there's a really good caftan class by Liesl Gibson on there. I've made this hat a couple times. It's great, it fits really well, super easy. Great beginner pattern, so I'm keeping that. Also still Field of Dreams. Oh, it's an old pattern. Sorrento Bucket Hat, hold on to that as well. Oh, this feels so good. Okay. Now, last chunk are these here. I've done pretty well, just to like do a check-in. I've done pretty well. Maybe I need to do a second pass, but you know what? Like, there's no reason to be too brutal. Here we go. There are those adult yoggers again. Oof. Oh, this got wet. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's got wet. Water got in here at some point, and these are all done. Okay. And the last one here is the Pattern Emporium column skirt, like I said. Oh, no, I'm gonna toss it. I'm gonna toss it. Give myself the opportunity to start fresh with some things. And this is the Enmore. I didn't see the rest of the Kalle, which makes me think that there's another bunch of patterns somewhere, but that's okay. That's okay. This has been really, really good. I've gotten rid of, let me see if I can show you, that whole pile, which includes the envelopes, also this envelope, and then this is the to stay pile. So the to stay pile is maybe a little larger than anticipated, but I can always take a second pass later. Yeah, so I'm hoping that this will clear up my space a little bit. The next step would be to do the same thing with my fabrics. Okay, so I am going to put all of those patterns into these 3 envelopes, and then I will be done. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed seeing me go through my patterns, maybe inspire you to go through and do the same. Start fresh. The things that we wanted to sew 3 or 4 years ago or more are not necessarily the things we want to sew today. And so why not clear it out, start fresh, and give ourselves maybe a little bit of a palette cleanser so that we can go forth and create. All right, guys, that's all for me. I hope that wherever you are, the sun is shining and you are sewing or knitting or doing whatever makes your crafty heart happy. And I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.